Hey guys, it is Iggy here. Now, I don't commonly review something like this because I just don't, but I just bought this guy today, and it is Transformers RID Warrior Class Power Surge Optimus Prime. And just bloody hell, like, I really like this guy. I bought him, I took him out of the box, I transformed him, and honestly, I'm impressed. Yeah, I do have a few gripes, mainly paint job, like he's not got his lights painted in, and a few bits are missing, like the smokestacks and all, but other than that, like, I mean, a paint job I can fix myself, but everything else is brilliant on this guy. Like, his articulation's decent, his transformation's alright, even though it is a little bit simple. And some parts that detach actually serve as pieces. So this piece actually clips on his shoulders, but it serves to hold these two red panels together, which I think is a brilliant feat of engineering. I've got to give it to Hasbro on this one. They really did well. In fact, even the molded detail is good, because these bits are smokestacks. They're like sculpted to look like smokestacks. So that's pretty cool. He rolls not bad actually, although he's falling over because my bed is very springy. Let me get the camera focus. Come on, camera. He's not bad, as you can see. His wheels are the cheap pop-off wheels, which I suppose makes sense. It makes it easy to mod or paint, so that in a way is a good thing. Not really much paint on the back, which is a shame. Again, my only real gripe is the paint job. I like this blue here. This blue. I like the colours he's got though. The grey I would replace with a silver, and this silver's not the shiniest. I do have some shinier silver paint. And what's pretty funny is you can make it like it's got a mouth, like. Hello. That's pretty funny. Right, so let's transform it, shall we? Let's see. Fold these up, and then pull this out, and then take these. Let's take this blue piece and pull that out. And this is pretty nicely molded. It looks like a pair of thrusters, but it also is a pair of cannons. And then take these, unsnap them, and fold them down. Oh, and I just popped it off. I just got this guy out the box. I just immediately transformed it into vehicle mode for this review. So, you know. Right, so that's his legs. Rotate the waist around. That's way to do it. I like these. It looks like he's got big angel wings, which is kind of cool. Take this, split it, and then rotate it downward. Split these, and then do this with them. So, you know. And then rotate the shoulder pads, and this guy's been retooled from the first release. And in his head, now you lift it up, but you then click it into place. Attach his backpack. There's two little slots here, and there's two little pegs there, so that clicks on like that. And we'll give him his axe, if I can get it in his hand. And wow, I mean, he is a little bit bland on this paint, but he looks good. Articulation wise, we'll just attach everything here. His head is not on a ball joint. It is on a single cut joint, so it only rotates. Shoulders have this transformation hinge, so they can go outward. You got a cut joint at the shoulder, and you can tell it's a cut joint because of the way that is. Ball jointed elbows, so they bend pretty far, almost like a double joint actually, and they rotate as well. You got waist rotation, so waist cut. You get like kind of cut joint hinges at the legs, so forward, back, out to side. Cut joint at the upper thigh. A nice 90-degree bend at knee, which is pretty cool. And that's it. I mean, it makes sense he doesn't have any foot articulation because of, well, that. I think his legs are a solid piece, actually. Still, the lighting's messing up in my room. I'm having to use natural light here. And also his wings can go up and down as well. In fact, you can pretty much do whatever you want with these. In fact, one thing you can do, actually, is detach them and give him dual swords. Just take a look at this. And he looks pretty good, actually, although his arms are weird. His forearms are another gripe. Look at the shape of them. They are just really weird. They are the weirdest shaped forearms I have ever seen. It doesn't matter though, I mean, because at the end of the day, he looks good, he performs well. And they had others there. They had Scorponok and another one. I can't remember what the other one was, but it was like a Predacon type one. Decepticon, but it looked like a Predacon. Either way, I like to keep these on his back, just because I think as wings, they look really flipping badass. I don't know what that hole there's for, though. That hole there's weird. Right, I think it's a screw hole. And it pops his head down again. I have not handled this guy very much, as you can probably tell. Let's pop him on. Let's look closely at his detailing. His head, if you just look at this face, is the visor face. So that's kind of cool. His chest is remolded. His forearms are slightly tooled. They had a piece that goes over here, which you couldn't see his hands. So they remolded that onto this, which is pretty cool. I mean, it doesn't bother me either way, because it's the same engineering. There was a mod you could do this, which made these fall backward, is if I just pop this wheel off. No, I can't. There's a, look, see that little pin right there? There is a screw. That is actually the end of a screw, and if you remove the screw, this would fall down. I may do it. I'm probably not gonna, just because, you know, kind of gives them like big boxing gloves. His crotch is quite bland. His thighs are, well, bland. He's got this nice Allspark kind of blue paint on his legs, as well as on his forearms, and he's got this like red part here. And we'll just get to the back of him. The back is pretty plain. Some hollow bits. Hollow bits. Hollow bits. Not really much to the back. Okay, so for the transformation back into vehicle, remove the cannons. Push down the head. Fold these down. Rotate the arms, and then hook them up here. And they will kind of like sandwich into place. They don't actually click in, which, kind of sucks, but oh well. Turn these down like that, and then push them together. And you could have these pointing forward as well if you want to in vehicle mode, and kind of like have a V-swept truck type thing. I don't know. Whatever you want to do with them. Take the axe. In fact, first of all, rotate the waist around. Get the legs outward. The axe will just sit here, I think. So just kind of like get the axe and then wedge it in there. Wait, is there a slot for the axe to go? No, there isn't. That's not really. The axe doesn't store anywhere anymore. They may have changed that, but oh well. You can just wedge it in here. Take these pieces. In fact, we'll just take it out for a minute because it's just going to cause problems. Take these pieces and peg them. They peg in there quite tightly, and then snap them in there. Ooh, they're snapping nice and tight. Like, there we go. And then take this and peg it in the bottom. Like, there's two little gaps there. Probably saw them. And that kind of gives it like thruster packs. And then take these and sweep them backward. Or, if you wanted to, could just remove them entirely and just have a plain ass truck. Whatever you want. You can do whatever you want with this guy. You could have a winged truck or blades that come out to the side and slice giant robots in half. He is a warrior after all. Actually, does that? I think that does go like that. Does it? It sort of holds in place. Not really. Not very well, at least. You could do whatever you want. You could have them pointing forward like a giant blade. Have them like that. Whatever you want. Whatever tickles you. Whatever tickles your fancy, really. Do I recommend this guy? Well, I don't commonly review Transformers, as I'm just not that much into them anymore. And I bought this guy simply because he looked cool, and I thought maybe he could do with a good paint job. Like, I could do a good custom, like, he'd make a nice canvas for painting. And honestly, I'm actually going to recommend him. Yeah, he is missing a bit of paint, but if you're a good figure painter, you could probably do that yourself. He does have the code for the video game. Not that I'm really going to use that, because I'm not interested in mobile games. But I'm going to give this guy a 9 out of 10. The only thing that bothers me is his paint job and his weirdly shaped forearms. Other than that, he's a good looking figure. Really, he is. He rolls well. If I just roll him on the carpet. Wow, that's actually pretty good. That's pretty good, actually. Those wheels aren't all metal pins, so they don't like go forever and ever and ever like metal pinned wheels do. But he's a good, solid figure. Could just benefit benefits a bit from paint. Well, some extra paint. I do like his colours though, like the all spark blue kind of helps bring him out. But still, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Whatever video that is, I honestly don't know. Hopefully it's a Minecraft video, hopefully it's a figure video. Still, I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.